Oh, right. Inventory's full.
I am actually working on some legacy software right now. Yeah, so the topic of how much do we destroy has actually been something I've been talking about every day with people. Of like, well, we could like rip it up and do and then we would do X, Y, and Z, or we could keep what we have and then feel the pain. Naturally, I can't just destroy everything, nor would I really want to.
All right, I figured out what was wrong. I think.
What?
I was setting it. So my goal was to fill it up with 3,000 sulfuric acid, drop off 1,500 at one spot, then 1,500 at the other one.
Oh yeah.
I accidentally set it to. I set the less than 15,000, the less than 1,500 thing to be the value that it loads up.
Oh, so
it was going
only loads
there
up less than 1,500.
Not even that. It was going to the first place and realizing I have less than 1,500, and then it was just leaving without loading at all.
Bye.
Just wouldn't load up anything because it was 0 is less than.
Because it was computer.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Hello,
now the new plan is to load it up with
now.
10. Now the new plan is load it up with 10,000 and then have it stop at each station for 30 seconds. Oh, all the power's off, so nothing can be tested.
Fixing that. Trying to fix it.
Yay! Pro tip: put lots of power lines everywhere. Then it's over.
Trying to. Unfortunately, it looks like. Oh, I picked the worst time for this because we don't have any solar.
Nothing works right now.
It's okay. You did pick the worst time for it, but you
didn't plan this at all.
We didn't warn you that this would have catastrophic catastrophes.
I figured
it's
as
okay
much.
because every single thing that can kill
Okay,
us is dead.
Keith, can you tell me his power back on? I think I fixed it. Turns out
like it, yep.
science was load bearing once again.
Oh,
which is
put.
really bad. So I'm gonna make like a half a billion storage chests because this is a serious problem.
You know how I thought I solved the problem? I haven't solved the problem.
What problem?
The pumps just aren't
the train
working.
Problem. Yeah.
I don't understand why they're not working, but they're just not doing anything. Now I have 10,000 gas in me. So it's like this thing is loaded up, ready to go. And it outputs nothing. The hell?
Keith, I believe you'll eventually figure it out, or you'll just give up and have me do it later.
It's... How complicated can a pump be? I don't understand what's wrong.
Well, I mean, step 1 is stop trying to apply it to your willy, and step 2, start trying to apply it to your brain.
Why is there like a shit ton of
So
green
this
circuits
pump
flying
does
up
work
north?
somehow. Okay.
Oh.
What?
What?
What about the other one?
Oh. We've got some storage chests in the middle of the accumulator network. And so we just have like a train of drones bringing green circuits up there because that's where they decided green circuits should go. That's bad.
Yep. Well, they probably filled up all the other storage chests, especially.
No,
if
they
you-
haven't. Remember, they prioritize one thing per chest.
Yeah.
So they're
yep.
doing that plus. They're like, well, this is the green circuit storage chest.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like, this is the wood storage chest next to the wood storage chest.
No,
next
they
to
have
the
that
wood
too.
storage
What is?
Chest.
Okay. Stop 2. We're just gonna get rid of the reason why to leave. No, don't. Ah, shit. These things are frustrating. Let's say
I'm
time
indiscriminately
passed.
just destroying things in my way
Infinity.
at this point.
100 seconds past isn't even that long.
I mean, it's totally understandable. That's what I did.
Let's just put this Roboport next to this Roboport so I can get it out of my inventory. Ah, God damn it, that's not working because Roboports, the robots are like, hey, he needs Roboports now.
Okay, I'm gonna make
Here's a
sure
bunch
I
of power
have...
poles that aren't connected to anything. We'll just put them down here and I'll deal with it later.
I'm gonna make sure we have power poles. A couple of redundant power poles this time around. Because we definitely need them.
What could I possibly do doing wrong?
Okay. Well, the activity is starting to clear up a little bit. I'll have to figure out.
So yeah, I guess what do we research after this? Like,
Nothing.
It seems like it's
You
mostly
just
like,
infinitely
things
get
that help you
productivity
kill
bonuses.
stuff.
That's part of the reason why I was so like gun.
Oh, those are infinite researches that just
Yeah.
keep going and going and
But
going.
we're
and
gonna
make you,
need
like,
space
Like
science. if
tiny
we-
intervals.
Yeah, we're also going to need space science if we want to do that. So it's kind of.
Well, we can get there. We're tearing up the base to make it happen, which is a very counterintuitive thing to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just googling like Factorio pumps not working.
They say step 1 for Factorio pumps not working. Remove from Willy.
He's right. You
Step 2,
deviant.
apply pump to brain.
Yes. Can I just do this? Not easily. That's okay. Okay. Well, I have cleaned up a substantial portion of our base, and by cleaned up I mean destroyed.
Oh, good news, because I've increased our iron throughput all the way to the end of our line to be 4 lanes instead of 2.
Nice.
Yep. I've also replaced the anything that still remains that like does have iron going into it as balanced better now.
I'm kind of tempted to get rid of this copper mine in the center of base. In the center of the base, it's like it's kind of outputting some, but we'd be better off just going elsewhere. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, go for it.
Ah,
All right.
I'm gonna
For
lose
my
my
next
mind.
project, I'm going to do what I just did with the copper plates.
Yeah, if you want to move, if you want to take electronic green circuits out, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Alternatively, you can get rid of the coal line.
Instead of routing the green circuits through the middle, I'm going to put it on the outside line.
I love that it says that the train's
Yeah.
killed you twice, Bird.
Yeah, it's really fucking funny, isn't it? That's like one of the best things I've seen in this game. I love that the trains have a leaderboard of death. Yes.
I'm actually going to mess up the roboports a little bit
There,
here.
there is no yes. I can't figure out how to make this thing work.
Here's what you can do, Keith. Is the problem is you're trying to load it off when the train is north-south, whereas the other base, it's like facing like left-right. So just reorient it, and then all your problems will become clear, and you'll figure it out instantly.
Can't be that dumb, can it?
Trust me, it'll work.
Yeah. Okay, for my next victim, military science. I'm kind of trying to pace it so we don't like burn through all of our power.
Oh, you mean, through destruction of everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to touch our engine production, though. Maybe.
Oh yes, of course. You don't want to kill the thing that lets you create more death bots.
I think we have enough death
No,
bots.
no. Who would ever dream of doing such a thing?
Contrary to popular belief, I think we are actually fine on death bots.
Let me hit L. We have 8,000 death bots.
Yeah. I think that is sufficient death bots.
We probably have more death bots than, like, there are aliens left in this world at this point. Ow. Ow. Oh, God, why?
What'd you do?
I tried to pop my neck and it just
Oh.
made my life a lot worse.
The age-old... This is how I die moment.
This'll make me feel better. No!
Yep.
Wow, what the hell is going on? This is so confusing, just seeing, like, our random-ass intersections with stuff. Like, a lot of weird shit was buried under the fact that the base was a visually confusing super mess.
That's annoying.
And then, did it fix it, Keith?
Yeah. So you looked at it, right? We were looking. Yeah, you saw what it looked like previously.
Yeah.
Looked pretty vertical, right? Wasn't vertical.
Oh, it was on a turn.
It was at the incredibly most slight possible angle ever, which meant it was impossible. There's like zero way of telling what the fuck's happening in the moment. It's like, ah. Alright, well, everything's working now. Yay. That was only a bunch of heartache. Look at all that green already shooting out of here, fucking everywhere. Yeah. Green everywhere.
Screw science. We don't need science.
What has science ever done for us in this game?
I know.
That's the entirety of everything we have.
Wow, you know, I've done a lot of shit too.
No.
Yeah, in retrospect,
Screw our... It's fine.
Screw everything. We can rebuild it. We have the technology.
You have blueprints, don't you?
No, I don't have any blueprints, but we can rebuild this so much better.
Now the next time is...
Let's not delude ourselves here, Bird.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. I just didn't realize that you were into that sort of thing.
Everything burns.
How's it feel being an anime victim or villain?
Everything burns.
I mean, at this point, I'm Eggman.
Yes.
Pretty soon,
anime victim. Like, no, please, no more Pokemon. Oh God, everything's on fire, and they're gone. The robots, they fucking took everything. Holy shit. Oh, it's all dead. Everything's dead.
I'm dead. Life is a
I'm
dead lie.
I'm Bird. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Dad, I'm dead. How nice to meet you.
My mom is dead. But nobody
My
remembers
mom is
old internet
dad?
jokes. Fine. I need you guys anyway.
I don't think I actually ever heard that one before.
Oh, that's
What?
fine. Whatever.
Train signals work in this game.
The trains go by and they just go, hi.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna touch all of the stuff up north of the lines. Probably. I think they're okay.
I wonder if you can fix trains in this
yeah,
game the same way you do in a open TTT by just
the one
spamming
thing is-
signals.
Yeah, the one thing is, Bird, we might want to
Yeah.
move everything down.
What do you mean by everything down?
Like, so we still make the... Actually,
There's plenty of room, dude.
well, here's a question. Could we could actually do the crazy thing and
So how
continue
many
the...
landfills have we made, Wander?
Well, no, Bird. You know how we turn the main bus?
Yeah.
What if we just unturned it?
Dude, we're right here. Like, we can totally just do that.
Yeah, because, like, I'm standing here, and it's express belts, which, admittedly, we need, but, like, we have 1 billion of them now.
No, I'm totally for just, like, totally cleaning
all,
house.
all I'm saying is you better rebuild that fucking express belt factory real fast.
I mean, do you know
We
how
will
many
run out
express belts?
so fast.
Do you know how many
Are you
express belts
kidding
we've
me?
got saved up?
I was
I've
going to
gone
say we
over-
have thousands of them.
I've gone over there and grabbed stacks and stacks of them and used all of them several times.
This is truth.
And express belts take up
so-
like you get a billion of them because you need 1 billion of them.
The number the main things we're going to be honestly rebuilding first are going to be inserter arms and the whole belt network, followed by proper or more proper circuits.
Alright, just give me 1 second to finish up copper up to where the turn is, and then I'm gonna stop. But you can, yeah. So right here is as far as I'm gonna take it north for right now.
Yeah.
We decide to launch Operation Unknuckle.
Cause yeah, we've got a bunch of, yeah.
Call it the denucleator.
Yeah, because everything around, or like everything above the knuckle is kind of useless. It's like explosives and fast belts and like fuel, like solid fuel, all of which is who gives a damn.
Useless shitty garbage poop.
And it'll kind of run past the nuclear system, but like who cares?
Yep.
And this way we can leave a lot of our red circuit and blue circuit and whatnot alone. Well, I mean, we're going to have to fix it first, because, like, Jesus Christ, it's non-functional. But, no surprise. Okay, actually, I'm going to work on ripping up, the barrel network.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I need to... Are we making speed
like
module 3s that are requestable?
Not
should be able
no,
to.
But they're
No,
but
they
they're
should
just
be
by
requestable.
They're by where the old science was, which who knows if that's still intact at this point.
I think the next step is to add speed module 3s to the all my smelters.
Yeah, probably.
Dear Lord, there's so much wood
what are they
here.
smeltering?
All the iron of our entire base, seemingly.
Oh. Yep. Well, to be quite frank, there is no base to speak of anymore.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh yeah,
So,
the speed module 3s are definitely requestable, and now I
the
have all of
pressure
them
is
forever
definitely
because there'll
off
never be
right
another
now.
one until you rebuild the entire base.
Yep.
Are you guys even putting all the resources in the meantime?
I have a
I'm
bunch
dumping
of
them in
storage
steel
chests.
Yep. Or just throwing them in chests.
Dear Lord.
I made like about 100 storage chests in preparation for this.
It's definitely use storage and not steel.
Yeah.
Or you'll just have to go back and get it afterwards.
I'm probably gonna make a bunch more storage chests. Yeah, they're not full up yet, which is good. Okay,
Wow,
I'm adding 30
this is a
more.
weird effort, just watching total destruction of like what we've been
What
working
we've
on
done?
for so long. Yep.
I've been kind of planning on this inevitably happening over the
Like,
course
you know
of...
our base?
That's why
Fuck
you
our
made
base.
nukes.
No, I don't want to nuke our base. I want to have...
You said that multiple times.
You say it so often that it's getting suspicious.
What?
I think you might want to nuke our base.
I nuked Birdcatcher. I am satisfied. You have to realize just how like cathartic that is.
How long you been waiting for that moment?
This magic moment. Oh god, he's dead.
Finally dead. They said I couldn't do it.
Produce more than one good job per hour using solar panels.
Yeah. We jobbed it good.
That ranks high on dumb things said by Bird.
It
That's
does.
good. I did it. Alright, how do I...
I did it.
How do I indiscriminately destruction planner and... Fuck all this stuff. Fuck all this stuff too. And fuck this stuff. Little baby
Fuck
stuff.
all this stuff in particular.
Great. Let's
Let's see. How's the production on the... Ugh. Yeah, we might want to just find a new oil production spot instead of relying on Keith's old one, because that is barely outputting anymore.
Yep.
I mean, that's why we did make a new one.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, it's a good point.
That already happened.
Are we? What are we? Is okay. It's still spitting plastic like nobody's business. That's good.
Yep.
We might need to get it to do the same thing with sulfur crystals and lube.
Gross.
Yeah. Well,
Whoa!
Lube, you say?
it's actually like halfway tempted.
I'm a bit of a lube expert. You saw my my work in the
A
middle of the
lube
days.
spurt.
The other-
Oh god! Of all the nouns, spurt, really?
Well, that's a verb. Probably.
He was using it as a
I mean,
noun.
Yeah, I guess
pretty
it's
sure that I'm pretty sure it can be both, and has been and will be.
In the context of lubing, like, man, you give me a spurt of lube, or like, I just spurted lube all over.
Would you rather have a spritz of lube?
I'm like a fine misting of lube right now. It's on a warm summer's day. Nothing quite cools me off more than lube.
Man, I wonder if people that work at like Jiffy Lube ever get tired of those jokes.
Probably, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Nobody respects them.
Oh. How dare you?
I mean, considering Jiffy Lube's reputation for scamming people.
Jiffy Lube is a fine, upstanding company.
I just thought it'd be funny to say something horrible.
Jiffy Lube absolutely is the company that was like in trouble repeatedly in the past couple of years for like taking people's like vehicles in for like repair work or whatever, and then
or whatevs,
and then like just adding extra that like they don't need, then charging them for it, or just not doing it and then charging them for it
I
anyway.
will just state, for the record, Jiffy Lube has not paid me to say these statements, but I'm just saying they're a very fine company, and you should check them out, and I can give you a coupon if you want.
Yeah. Sounds legit.
Yep. I found the shell.
He caught me, a bastard.
Ah. Oops.
Someone's gonna take offense to that line.
What, me being a shill?
No. Nobody respects them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So because I told all my robots to like deconstruct things, they're very helpfully throwing it in my inventory.
Yeah,
Yay.
they're throwing it in my inventory too when they can't get over to you.
No
Like,
regrets.
oh, hey, you're Bird, right? Yeah, you know Wander, right?
When's Wander streaming?
Oh, God. The robots, like, give me the same shit that, like, fans do.
It's never been more real.
Beep boop, Bird. Beep boop, when is Wander streaming?
When is Wander the stream?
So the interesting thing is the construction robots are of course taking everything up, but the logistics robots really don't have much to do. So every once in a while, like a construction robot will like throw something in my inventory that I don't need, and the logistic robots are like, yes, something to
Jesus,
do.
look at all of our roboports. They just have rings of robots just floating around.
Hey Bird, remember when I accidentally picked up those fish like a long time ago?
Are they in your inventory now?
Yeah, they came back. They're boomerang fish.
Oh no.
And somebody's handgun, son of a...
Hey, you earned that one. Fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna make a bunch of passive storage chests because our central storage is,
go down to the right a little bit.
What?
There's more. Like, down over to the right.
Oh,
I'm trying
okay.
to...
I guess I don't need to.
Yeah,
do what I'm
it's
doing.
not nearly as bad as you'd think it would be.
Alright, well, the main... Our lanes have a lot more throughput now.
Yeah. Oh, they look real nice. Yeah, look at that green circuit.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's very satisfying, isn't it?
Look at that silky coat.
We actually don't need 4 lanes in the green circuits, but we're gonna roll with it because fuck it, whatever.
We're gonna take it like it's our birthright.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course. You want to
Alright,
just
so
start extending it north, I'm gonna go grab all of the landfills.
No, we should probably start actually replacing some of the stuff we've torn up at this point.
Well, okay, yeah, that's a good point. Do you wanna start working on belts? Worst
Yes.
comes to worst, if we have to red belt it up, we'll live.
Yeah, because we don't have any lubricants. But
Yeah,
it's
because
fine.
we can figure out the lubricant in a bit, but
Mm-hmm.
like worst comes to worst, we just put down red belts and
Yep, I can start making some Factorios of belts.
A belt factory, if you will.
They're called assemblers, okay?
Okay.
Please, if you're gonna talk about this game, use the correct terminology or don't play.
well, bam.
I'm sorry, you caught me being a fake boy nerd.
A big boy nerd. Oh man, not a real nerd. You've never even played like.
You just
I don't know,
pretend to
what
be
would-
a nerd for popularity.
What like Candy Crush Saga?
Oh god.
You've never even played Farmville, you jackass.
Most confusing direction.
No, like fake nerd, but with only casual games.
Yeah.
You play Dark Souls. You're not a real nerd.
God.
Is your brain not comprehending what I'm saying right now?
It just hurts a little bit. My heart, my soul.
That's good.
Your souls?
Uh,
Look, Keith walked into that one.
but you're still guilty.
I know. But I'm still throwing you under the bus.
Wander tends to do that.
Yeah, he loves buses for some reason.
I like throwing people more. Have you ever thrown a person? It's satisfying.
No.
No.
As it turns out.
I've never thrown a person.
Oh,
I've
you
never
should try it
gotten the
someday.
opportunity. Or maybe
Well,
I have
do you
and I
need
don't
help?
recognize it.
It's intensely satisfying.
Maybe the issue was just I never realized like I was in a position to throw a person.
Al, is everything okay?
She's fine. We use padding.
Ew. I don't need to hear about your proclivities.
Oh, clivities.
If you can think of a better word for it, then by all means. You can proclivate all over what I was saying.
Bird. We
Yes,
should
you-
probably move the copper line. We need 2 spaces between everything in the main bus, otherwise we run into Prabbles.
Yep. I realize that, and it's a very easy fix, but I don't feel like doing it at the moment.
Screw it.
I don't remember the ratios for a lot of this stuff. I could look it up.
A lot of it's outdated information, though.
Also very true. This game changes the ratios on you like a fiend. Alright.
Do we even need the coal line?
No. I don't believe we do, no. Because
Okay.
we're making things...
Worst comes to worst, I can just
differently.
put down a requester chest locally for it, considering how rarely it gets used.
Just iterating on different rail designs right now, and someone's going to be losing their minds in
Oh
the
my
comments.
god, hi robots, that was terrifying.
I just keep placing tracks to see if they work, if this new pattern works better, and then destroying them again over and over again.
You're a scientist, you're experimenting.
Yes.
Or you're in college and you're trying out drugs for the first time and you're experimenting. Those are synonyms. I'm proud of
Experiment.
myself. Well, I know this was quite a challenge, but we're making yellow belts again.
Oh my god.
Really Took a while to set that
I'm
shit
afraid
up.
to look.
Alright.
The phrase "not much left" is very relevant.
Yes.
All we have left is our name.
I'm gonna move the steel belt.
Wanderbots, poople, poople, my god. Doog.
Ooks
The
badooks.
third.
So turns out I can't put down express belts at max speed, but I can put down blueprints at maximum speed. That's handy.
So you're going to be lazy. Gotcha.
Yeah. Let the robots do it.
So if you're lazy,
Let the robots do it was the last phrase uttered by the human beings before the robots killed them all.
turns
Surprisingly,
out they were okay with it. As
That's the
per
plot.
That line.
that's the plot of the Surge.
How original.
I know.
You know what I think of when I think of that developer is originality.
Which developer is this? Gearbox?
The developers that made Lords of the Fallen and The Surge.
Yeah.
Oh, funny. It's called One Trick Pony Studios.
Wait, in all seriousness, it's not as bad of a game as I like kind of say it is, but I'm
The
going
one
to be
trick of
making
the
fun of
pony
it
is
for a
being
while.
flogged to death.
Yeah.
Dead Horse
Repeatedly.
Studios presents.
I like how
Space
horses just have
action
multiple.
fight.
I like how horses just have multiple metaphors for being boring and repetitive.
Poor horses, man.
What a workhorse.
There needs to be a horse union that's like that just sits around.
They tried that. Then the pigs sold them for glue.
Oh.
Oh.
Dark? Question mark?
Nah, literary question mark.
Yeah. I read books sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah. I read
I
real
mean,
fast.
making an Animal Farm reference isn't exactly the most difficult thing to do.
Also that.
Rosebud.
That's not Animal Farm, so
I
good
know.
job. You
I'm
managed to
talking about,
fuck
like,
it up.
Just really known references.
Like, oh man, that's my favorite part of Animal Farm, the movie, the book.
The
is
movie, the
when
game.
Citizen Kane says Rosebud.
Citizen Kane, the movie, the game.
I
You're not
told you guys
disgusted with
about-
mankind yet. You will be.
I told you guys about how one game I wanted to make a long time ago was Fahrenheit 451, the video game, right?
I don't think you told us.
No, I don't think you
Oh.
have.
Oh my god, really? Alright, so the objective of Fahrenheit 451, the video game, was to burn as many books as possible and try to collect all the TVs that were hidden in every level. It was glorious how I was intentionally trying to miss the point of the book as hard as I possibly could.
That's the one that's told out of order, right?
That's Memento.
No.
Fahrenheit 451 is definitely like a linear narrative.
I'm thinking of Slaughterhouse 5.
They're
Really?
pretty
Literally,
not
just like,
related.
yeah,
narratives.
just literally jumped to the wrong thing entirely in my head.
I'm
not
kind of
even
impressed how disconnected that was from the right
Yeah.
thing.
Literally just basically just doesn't make sense.
Yep. Alright, so this was a real tough challenge. We're now making red belts.
Oh man.
I didn't think it possible, but here we fucking are. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think
forgot
I know anything about Fahrenheit 451 actually.
You never read it?
Probably
It's,
not.
Oh.
It's about like censorship and stuff like that.
It's about a society where firefighters like go around burning books.
Yep.
And people just watch TV instead. So I was gonna make a video game where you burn as many books as you can, and you get rewarded in TVs for completing the missions.
Oh god. No. Oh, there we go. I
Oh,
had to
it's
figure out,
okay, Keith. You don't.
I had to
need
figure
be
out how to
saved.
manually drop stuff because my inventory was too full to put down the item that I was holding on my mouse.
All right, how are we gonna make lube to get the express belts?
Uh,
Don't have-
so
Don't
I
have
was
lube.
going to, I was actually going to go up north, probably. There's a small-ish oil patch, and I was probably just going to
Make it dedicated to lubricant.
yeah,
and-
like a
and then
lube-only field.
Give a nice misty lubey spray.
It'll incredibly
onto
slowly
our
be out of the way.
faces.
What's lube again? Oh, lube is heavy oil. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, right. I can just go grab pump jacks.
Yeah.
Should probably actually just put a requester chest up here. Oh. It's... Oh, right. I forgot. Oh.
What
should
are
be
you
fine.
What are you having problems with? The heavy oil or what?
Trying to figure out what the problem is with my Covarex. I forgot.
Oh no, your Covarex is fine. It's just we aren't using the nuclear materials.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah.
it's because this one arm got turned around.
No, it's
see-
there's
That's intentional.
Oh, why'd you turn that off?
Because the nukes were literally draining the entire system so that we would never ever have any
yeah,
bright green.
Oh,
the
okay.
issue is we had too much bright green actually.
Oh. Well,
no, we
whatever.
had,
The point
we
is,
had no bright green. That was the problem.
Well, but
Yeah.
now the issue is the reason why it stopped is because it's maxed out on
the
bright
point
green,
is
so
we
they
can start
literally
making nukes again. So
So the
yeah, if
issue
we felt
is-
like it.
Wanted to know if you had any solution that would somehow measure how many bright greens are in the system and then only kick some out when it's full.
oh
'Cause-
yeah, with combinatorics, combinators. Combinatorics is a branch of mathematics.
Like, there's a problem where, like, if you so much as even be like, let's take out 5% of them every minute or so, like, it'll literally drain the entire system so that stops working.
Yep.
With how slowly bright greens are made. Even the overflow, which we thought would be safe, even that half the time isn't safe because it needs to loop back around to the front again. So it's like, it's actually like hard to figure out
Man.
how to take it out safely.
All these passive storage chests are right in the way of where I want to go.
Move them.
How?
Just pick them up.
Mass delete it?
Just kick them.
They have a bunch of shit in them. I don't want this shit to end up on the floor and or in my inventory.
So no. Make a bunch more storage chests, put them elsewhere, and then mark
But
them
then to
for
make the
removal.
red circuits takes 1 billion years.
Getting burpy?
Let's just request some red circuits. There should be 1 billion in one of the chests.
Just want to make pain.
Uh-huh.
That's not what I sound like.
That's what you're trying to sound like.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You sound
But
like the
one
true
year-
self.
God, can you imagine if I talked like that all the time?
Imagine.
I would stop talking to you. Probably.
Hey, Wonder, how's it going? Is that like like a
I mean-
terrified old-timey prospector?
I guess if it was like a legitimate health if it was a legitimate health issue, I'd probably be like, understanding.
If I was
No.
just 4,000 years old and I saw like a ghost next to my gold mine, like, there's gold up in them hills. Jesus Christ, what a weird joke. Oh.
We can pretend the self-awareness makes it better, but it doesn't.
So what are you working on right now, Coob?
I'm just rewiring all of the iron
Oh, okay. Why?
because it wasn't being efficient enough.
Oh,
Instead of
alright.
looking up other people's solutions, I'm just continually making up new ones.
Oh, good call. Okay, we're gonna delete all these storage chests and we're gonna find out what the hell. There they go. Bye. Oh god, it's so scary. And they're gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? No, don't give it to me. I don't want fucking. No, I don't want it.
My secret to
Seven-
efficiency is just spam more splitters.
Jesus craps. They're all gone. Oh my god, that was scary.
You killed them all!
They came by and they dumped a bunch of iron ore in my inventory, and now they're all dead.
It's full and it's beautiful.